For my garbage person of the week, I guess, have a couple. It's like a MAGA influencer couple, Isabella and Josiah Moody. Isabella is the one who drew our attention, though, with this tweet. It's a video of their daughter, and the daughter is babbling in the video. We're not gonna play it for you. And she says, "My daughter literally said the N-word. I'm so proud of her." And that would probably be enough to get you in the can for this week. But some of you might be thinking, oh, some rando on Twitter or whatever. And you are partly right. They are rando, but they're not a total rando. So Isabella Riley, this individual, is an ambassador to Turning Point USA, has apparently been seen at Kerry Lake fundraisers, taking photos with top staffers or whatever. This is an influencer who's been allowed into organizations. And to be very clear, while I think that tweet by itself is pretty bad, it's not the only time they've drawn people's attention. Take a look at this montage.
If you have stage 4 cancer, there's a reason why no man wants you. Because he wants to pull your hair, bitch.
I feel like to young women, unironically, they need to find a man that's very misogynistic.
I think Malcolm X is based. I'm Malcolm X.
Cool guy, yeah.
I would say he's based if he wasn't black.
Hey, speaking of getting a job.
By the way, I'm a 10, and I'm a 10 racist right here.
My husband's texting me, and he said that he wanted me to tell you that we will have our daughter ready for you as a virgin.
Brett, I get
Don't
this.
throw it to me.
No,
You just
I'm
played
not
a bunch of
throwing you yet.
racism
I
in a
will say
row, and you're like,
something.
Brett.
Well, racism and also beyond just
John.
racism. So I get a lot of people are probably like, no, John, you don't get it. This is their thing. This is how they make. No, I understand. I understand that. I understand that a person, a couple, was birthed into the world, grew up, had the opportunity that being in America provides to do many different things with your life. And they made the conscious decision that I'm going to tear down women, say racist stuff, make jokes about pedophilia, make jokes about racial slurs. And that is how I'm going to succeed and make money. And I also understand that for a lot of people is a good choice, because there is an endless appetite in America for all of those things, because that's how bad we are. Now, in the short term, it doesn't seem to have been really working out for them. As of right now, both of their Twitter accounts apparently don't exist. Those could be back tomorrow, though, once again being monetized. That's the sort of content that seems perfect for Twitter at this point. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Listen, in order for the Damage Report to keep on going, we need viewers like you to become a member on YouTube. Can you click the join button on YouTube today? Thank you. It's videos like that, Brett, that make me sometimes want to look into, like, what does it cost to build a cabin in the woods that has no road leading to it? Now I will throw to you, what do you think?
I love that she's a Turning Point USA ambassador. That's my favorite. Here's my new angle, is that Turning Point USA, Ben Shapiro, Andrew Tate, all these people are just very interested in young boys. They are actively, if you look at their charter to a certain extent, it is them actively interested in courting young boys. And so they put what kind of breadcrumbs do they want to put out there to get them in here? Those organizations lead you toward them by putting like weird racist stuff, if you want to say racist stuff, weird stuff with their kids saying racist stuff. It's all like this pornographic. It's somehow more smutty and disgusting than the porn they tell you not to look at. It's even smuttier and more disgusting than the porn I generate with the image generation software I've been playing with at home.
You are eventually going to be our garbage person of the week. I will leave the accusations of systemic grooming to you, but I do agree that like there seems to have been a meeting where they all got together and said, if you were like a crappy little 11-year-old boy, what do you want to be told is cool? Well, you want a woman to say that you should be misogynistic to women. You want someone who yells out the same slurs that you yell to people while playing Call of Duty. And it does seem like that is how they have organized themselves.
But the way it specifically is pornographic is it's telling you the ways women aren't. Like it's a misrepresentation of what that act is like in porn. By and large, it's the act. It's like so weird that they're like everybody's all enjoying it. In sex, no one enjoys it in reality. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
But no, she
Okay,
went right
we're
over
done.
John's head.
We're done.
But no,
We're done.
in porn, they make you give you this idea of this is what porn's like, and then you actually try it with a person, and they're just like, "What the hell are you doing? That's insane," and it's destructive. They try to get
and you
you
can
away
never
from
go
that,
back.
and you can
That's
never
it.
go back. But for this, they're giving you this idea that if you come here, we will tell you that women want to be treated like trash, and that's just not how people are.
Yeah, no, I agree. And in closing, I know despite the fact that we totally threw Mike's graphics out, we've gone on too long. I will say it is, and just to acknowledge, this is mostly for our live audience. This doesn't even need to be in the bot or whatever. It's one of the main asymmetries between the right-wing grifters and what we and a few other people are trying to do that will always make it harder for us is they look to people and they find the worst impulses and they tell them never be better. The worst things about you are actually the best things that a person can be. Whereas we tell people you can be better. You can be more compassionate. You can be more informed. You can think about other people's experiences. You can advocate for things that have no direct impact on your life. It is a harder thing and a rarer thing for people to want that. And that is one of those baked in asymmetries that is not often, I think, articulated, but is always lurking in the background. Anyway, those are our garbage people of the week, but 47,000 of you voted for the garbage person of the community. And coming in number 5, 4% of the vote, you have Sarah Huckabee Sanders for her cringe video defending the lectern. I really thought that would do better. Anyway, number 4 with 13% of the vote, you have Chris Sununu for doing a full 180 and endorsing Trump, a fun video. Coming in at number 3 with 20% of the vote, you have Donald Trump for calling the Gettysburg Battle beautiful. Your runner-up with 23% of the vote is Tom Cotton for calling for violence against protesters. But no, your garbage person of the week with 38% of the vote is the Arizona GOP for attempting to confuse voters on the abortion ballot. And that is really bad. But I will also say, I never can predict how people will vote on this. I would get it wrong 100% of the time. But anyway, a great garbage person. So thank you for voting. If you missed out on that vote, or maybe you're pining for the days when you could vote, go to tyt.com/vote-TDR, I think it is, and vote for us for the shorty for best news and politics podcast. And you can do it every day, actually. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?